Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from...
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. Okay. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it...
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer, MP, deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told, MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight, with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP, and Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now MP. Lund with the rebound. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
We talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type. the player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now MP. Clock at 6. Back to Callahan. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Outside Carrington. Lund. Off target from three-point range. MP outside. The kick out to O'Neal. Out of bounds, it goes to Sack.
Yeah, the pass, it seemed to catch him off guard, and it just clanked right off his hands.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly.
Pure from three-point range.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Here's MP. Count that bucket.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
The attack from Sack leading. Pagan with it. Pass to Lund. Martinez up top. Carrington. And a miss there on the triple. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now Carrington. The tray. Another miss by Drexel Carrington. And stolen by Martinez. Over goes. Goes back up. MP with the block. Pass to Mills. Return to MP. Gov. Guarded by Lund. Mills, no good. The attack from Sack Trail. And here's Pagan. The three. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Now here's O'Neal. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Fires the three, and Drexel Carrington with the triple. And here's MP. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Making his presence felt in the two-man game. Ben Gup, everyone.
And Lund slams it in.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
MP high post. Back to Gov. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line. And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. High Flyers making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now MP. Back to O'Neal. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Looking through the defensive coverage, O'Neal didn't let them distract him.
Now Martinez. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. The D right on him. Shot from Olsen, no good.
And you can't ask for a better look. It was almost too open from that time around.
Banked in off the glass.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
The High Flyers leading. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Here's MP. Mills from deep. Drills it from deep. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Here's Olsen.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Pagan. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. The High Flyers grab the miss. Brock outside. Back to MP. His shot is good. Score his third basket in 6 attempts, shooting 50% from the field.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Here's Olsen. Pass to Martinez. Over Mills. Sack with another miss. And here's the fast break. Here's MP. And MP throws it down. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
The High Flyers making a switch here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
On defense, the High Flyers. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Carrington, that's good.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard it.
Down low, MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now Carrington. He's got 12. Back to Pagan. Let's go with the 3. Gov with the rebound. MP outside. To the middle. And it's Gov throwing it down.
And on defense, absolutely no one stepping up to the challenge. Impressive move.
Yeah, credit him for good recognition, taking advantage of the opportunity.
And that sequence sort of tells the story of this game when you look up at the scoreboard.
Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the Attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
Outside Carrington. Six to shoot. Pass to Lund. From deep, it's Pagan. Nails it from 3.
Fiery play by Pagan, heading right to the arc to look for the payback 3.
Here's MP. He's got 10. The screen by Gov. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
Pagan with it. The 3. And Mills comes up with the board. It's Callahan. Guarded by Lund. Inside, Pagan. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Whistle on MP.
Well, Pagan wasn't stopping for anything there. Even physicality wasn't scaring him off.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Now MP. Pass to Gov. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Close to the basket, Ben Gov, he is determined. Getting the inside score, and you can see the kind of accomplishment from him often if you watch him play.
Good on the second free throw. A difficult situation for Sack. And here's Pagan. Outside Carrington. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Here's the high flyers. To the inside. And it's Gov throwing it down.
Absolutely spikes one. That's Ben Gov. Nice throwdown.
One. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
No questions asked. When you get that shot, you take it.
And it's high flyers with the ball. Mills outside to the middle. MP with the bucket.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Here's Pagan. And the attack from Sack with another bucket right there.
What are they doing? You can't afford to be lax guarding Pagan, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
And the high flyers call time here.
Substitution for high flyers.
Now MP. 12 points for him. Gov outside. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
That dunk will get the team going, but let's call out the pick.
Took the defender right out of play. Great design and execution there.
Oh, nice job pointing that out. That's the fundamentals you love to see at a high school level.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's got 6. Lunge. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
MP high post. He's got 14. Pass to Callahan. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Here's Pagan, covered by MP. Now here's Lund. Nice move, and it's good on the layup.
You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
MP up top, Pagan defending, and MP gets it to go.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. attack from Sac call time here.
Substitution for High Flyers. Time call.
The High Flyers dictating the flow. Doing some prospect watch here. MP and Carrington both holding their own.
Well, you knew that coming into this one, MP and Carrington would each be critical for their teams to win. And thus far, they have not disappointed. And I bet they ramp it up even further down the stretch.
Here's Carrington. Inside. MP with the block. But they recover it. Kicks it to Pagan. Chalk up 2 right there.
Okay now, Michael Pagan, nothing to cry about. A sweet teardrop. What a pretty shot that was.
MP with it. Good for his 9th make in 12 shot attempts. Shooting 75% now. And it's Sac's ball. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Now Carrington. MP grabs the miss.
As well as he shot in the first quarter, it's been another story in this one. He just can't get anything to fall for him.
Strong feed to set up the easy look. Those fundamental plays will win Brock points with the coaches in the stands.
Now Carrington, down low. Pagan shot's good.
Nice little feed inside to get a good look at the rim.
Here's the High Flyers. And here's MP. Five to shoot. To the paint. Pass to Brock. Over Martinez. And it's Brock missing. Outside Pagan. Outside Carrington. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now MP. And the dunk by MP.
And the spring in that young man's step, great elevation.
He got up in the air so fast, I think the defense was almost caught off guard.
Well, when you can throw it down in high school like he can, you're looking to do it as often as possible.
They probably wish this run came earlier.
At least they are showing some signs of life, something they can build on going forward.
And they double up MP. Done. MP. Pagan defending. MP inside. And MP throws it down.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Outside Pagan. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac Bull.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what...
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now MP, and the dunk by MP.
And look at him get up. Nice.
It's always a luxury when you have a point guard who could jam it.
And can't you tell that he loves taking advantage of any opportunity to perform for this crowd?
Good!
Oh, Diaz was fully committed to the drive, turning on the Jets moving up the floor.
MP outside. And he banks in the layup. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
With just 5 to shoot. For three, it's Mitchell. Hauled in by High Flyers. Brock outside. Fires from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim and in.
Good jumper from Brock. Clean mechanics, looking nice.
Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neill. The High Flyers leading. Now MP. Diaz covering. MP outside. Out to Gov. Brock outside. And here's MP. Here's Callahan. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Diaz with it. He's picked up by MP. Back to Diaz. Bird outside. Pass to Diaz. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's MP. To the paint. Mitchell brings down the board. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Now MP. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Mills from outside. On target from long range.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
Bird on the wing. For three. Pulled in by Casey. And here we go. O'Neal with it. Mitchell covering. They get it again. Outside, MP. To the middle. Shot falls by Casey. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Mitchell. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Kolish misses.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact. That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Mitchell with it, now covered by MP. Fades and shoots. And Kolish misses.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
Screen by Gov. Back to O'Neal. Again, Nathan O'Neal missing. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Here's Kolish. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer Bird. Gov with the rebound.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
MP outside. Kicks it out to Mills. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gov.
For a guy like Devontae Mills, we know he can run an offense. We see it. He can distribute the rock at such a high level. So whenever he's making threes, that really would raise his stock if he can do it consistently.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. MP outside. To the inside. And that one, good.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
With 1 on the clock. The clock runs out and we are heading to halftime. High Fly is leading this one, up by 15. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. And Union Elite with possession. Down by 15. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now MP. Just 5 on the clock. With some arc. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
First team
Gonna go on Jake Bird.
Pretty play by O'Neal, managing to get the shot off while taking the foul.
taking 2 shots.
And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time. Here's Mitchell. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass now to Harris. The kick out to Bird. And the 3 off target. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Now here's Diaz. Clock at 6. Down low. Now Harris.
And it's Harris slamming it home. Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
MP with it. Outside O'Neal. Return to MP. Inside. Gov with the bucket.
Making his presence felt in a two-man game. Ben Gov, everyone.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Outside Diaz. Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. That one wide left.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
And it's MP missing. Bird with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Bird with the open look. They grabbed their own miss. A nice shot by Robert.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
MP left side. Pass to Gov. Harris comes down with the board. Union Elite with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Bird with the bucket.
Oh, showing some muscle on that finish. Bird enjoys flexing on the defense like this.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. The High Flyers making a switch here.
For High Flyers.
Now MP. Pass to Callahan. Back to MP. Diaz grabs the miss. Mitchell on the wing, covered by Brock. Outside for Diaz. Bird, Mitchell outside. Back to Bird. Shoots a 3. And Robert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Substitution, Union Elite. Gil Fuller. Kevin Coolidge. Christian Walker.
To the left wing.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Back to Mills. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Diaz. Covered by Mills. Pass to Bullock. Changing it up here.
Drew Robert. Brandon Harris. Substitution
Here's Robert.
for High Flyers.
Here's Walker. Returns it to Robert. Over goes. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now MP. The kick out to Mills. To the left side. The 3. Goes, no good. Here's Kolish. Pass now to Harris. Gets the 3 to fall. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And time called here, Union Elite.
And I'm sure he's drawing up some new plays in this timeout, trying to spark their offense.
Yeah, this is time to break out some of their proven plays. Anything to get them out of this funk.
Mitch Mitchell. Lune Diaz.
On defense, the High Flyers. Mitchell Covered by Brock. Bird outside. Mitchell. Pass now to Harris. 5 to shoot. Now here's Bird. Guarded by O'Neal. The shot from Bird, no good. The high fly is leading. Now goes. Outside, MP. Soft touch off the glass and in.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Harris outside. Mitchell outside.
2 minutes.
Back to Harris. And finished off by Harris.
In a momentous moment, Harris, star power, we're watching it rise. Steadies himself to compete in the clutch.
Now the High Flyers with it. Leading by 5. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
In the high school game, having a point guard who can throw it down is a real luxury.
I'll say, not many ones at this level can attack the rim like that.
No, you can't let him get to the bucket with ease. You got to at least make it more difficult.
MP throws it down.
And he really explodes off the floor.
Nothing can hold him down.
Leaving the defense wish that they could. Strong finisher like that can make trouble all night.
Now here's Harris. Over goes. Harris, no good. And it's High Flyers with the ball. It's a 9-point game. Here's MP. And Harris with the rejection.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Back to Bird. Tries a 3. Hauled in by High Flyers. MP with it. Picked up by Harris.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything at this point that they can do.
Shot clock and game clock separated by 5. Now the High Flyers with it. The drive by MP. And the shot falls.
Points. MP.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance.
Move I did like.
Yeah. If you could pull that off.
Ready, MP? You got to play the game of your life tonight.
Hey, Tyson.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumsey blocking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting 5 begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunder Stone is the anchor in the low post. Now MP Here's Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
A nice shot by Cologne.
Hey guys, he shrugged off the defense like, where is it? Cologne contributes 2 after contact.
On the wing, Mills drains the triple.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that 3?
And here's the EYBL. They trail by 3. McCall with the open look. Evens things up with that basket. His second of 4, shooting 50%.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, 1 shot at a time.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Cologne. Prachumsky. Cologne, right side. Returns it to McCall. Clock at 6. It's Cologne on the wing. Off target with the 3. MP, defended by McCall. And now a whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And what a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And really heads up, too. Reading the play and beating him to the spot.
Substitution for West
Now here's
All-Stars.
McCall. Right side, Robinson. Dermonenko. Banked in off the glass. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's McCall. Dermonenko outside. Dish to Tombo. Dermonenko, he's covered by Carrington. McCall for 3. Moore pulls it in.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Now Harris. Here's Schrader. Good. Carrington gets the assist.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
Outside, Tombo. McCall. Pass to Prachumsky. Over Stone. Misses the baby hook. The West All-Stars leading this one. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Prachumsky, rebounded by Stone. Moore outside. Outside, Harris. Off the mark from 6. 7-point differential. Now timeout called by EYBL.
Leptos Athletics. Brian Cologne.
Now here's Moore. He's guarded closely.
Substitution for West All-Stars. Right here. Timeout.
On the wing, it's MP. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good for 2. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03, I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's McCall to end the run. Offensive rebound. And that one's good.
Rebounding is all about effort. And there, he shows plenty.
MP outside. Hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Unbelievable shot there. He busted out the trick release and left the defender dazed and confused.
Outside, McCall. Cologne on the outside. Lack. Luan, defended by Chu. That one drops for him.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players work as a unit.
So it's the West now. MP outside. And that one's good for 2.
Well, it wasn't exactly a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration to get that finish.
Aslanoglu outside. Outside, Black. McCall. Aslanoglu on the screen. McCall, no good.
Even without the 3-ball falling for him, defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Here's MP. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. McCall has it, now guarded by MP. Outside, Black. McCall's shot off the mark. A basket here pushes their lead to double figures.
And right now, they're looking in control.
Passes to MP. Mills. Now MP. And here's Chu. Luan covering. That shot's wide open.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
McCall, good.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
Now MP. To the inside. Johnny Chu. Buries it from down low.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Inside. Luan. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Smart handoff by Cologne. The defense didn't see it coming.
Left side, it's Mills. Over Black. And the wing jumper is offline. And we finished one half of play. The West All-Stars lead, up by 9. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Perchumsey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Cologne can't hit. So it's the West now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And that one's good from MP.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Outside, Black. McCall, now covered by MP. This one for 3. Here's Perchumsey, and Perchumsey throws it down.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Pass to Carrington. Back to MP. MP throws it down.
A little showmanship on display as he increases the lead.
That's got to be a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, guys, we know he can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And there's the call on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Przumski. Outside, Lack. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cologne, right side.
Carrington's a very sharp defender. He has a lot of skills that make him a threat on that end of the floor.
MP outside. Stone, great pass to set up the lay-in. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
The three-pointer goes.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
Outside Carrington. Pass to Mills. Down low. Stone! Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
With a huge wingspan, Miles Stone is difficult to deny inside. He can maneuver his way to score in so many directions. I mean, this is why one of the top 25 prospects in the year on so many people's lists, that's Miles Stone.
Przumski can't get it to go. The West with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. MP outside. Now Harris. Soft touch off the glass and in.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
He's had enough of all the interior scoring.
You nailed it, and I'm sure they're going to talk at length about limiting all the points that they've been giving up in the paint.
Substitution for West
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. They trail by 16. Pass to Leftos. Cologne for 3. The EYBL no good that time either. Now here's Stone. Return to MP. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
He sees the trajectory of the shot, and he created his own basket. For being so laid back, Miles Stone, he always has a huge impact on the game.
Now here's Lack. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Here's MP. To the middle. A nice shot and finish from Stone.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
And now Johnson. To stop the run. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean. The refs saw it differently, and they count the basket.
And the West All-Stars call time here.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Harris sets the pick. MP high post. He's against McCall. The drive by MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Swings it to McCall. Outside, Tombo. Dermot. And out of bounds, the West All-Stars will take it. And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
EYBL All-Stars. Drew Robinson.
Outside, MP.
All-Stars.
Sinks that one from the post.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Now here's McCall. Jish to Tombo. Dermonenko. Clock at 4. McCall from long range. 2 grabs the miss. MP with the rock. It's stolen away by McCall, and they're pushing it up. Pass to Dermonenko. That's good, and so McCall picks up the assist.
Oh, no way McCall is going to miss an opening that big. Making that pass was just too easy for him.
Left side, MP. Here's 2. Return to MP. To the paint. Can't connect from short range. Here's Aslanoglu. And he banks in the layup.
You always like a possession that ends with a look from that range.
Now MP. And a dunk by MP.
And look at him get up. Nice.
It's always a luxury when you have a point guard who can jam it.
And can't you tell that he loves taking advantage of any opportunity to perform for this crowd?
And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
Joey Johnson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
With lots of room, the West All-Stars pull it down. The drive by MP. Yep, that one goes.
MP.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Leftos. Back to Johnson. Inside, Dermonenko. And the layup's good off the glass.
That basket just wouldn't have been possible without the nice pass inside.
Yo, pick up MP.
MP right side.
Move around.
Moore outside. Takes the 3. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
Aslanoglu, defended by Chu. Pass to Dermonenko. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Here's MP.
Both teams will make a substitution.
EYBL All-Stars ball. Substitution for the EYBL.
And here's the EYBL. Cologne on the outside. McCall. No good on the 3.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
They set the pick. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
It's McCall on the wing. Guarded by MP. Shot from the top of the key. They get the board. Outside, Black. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone.
Okay. but the matchup everyone was talking about heading in.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Whew. Hey, what's good, Tyson?
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off. So
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of
Go! Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up. Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Don't...
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game's...
You good? You seem a little off.
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Blake Zuniga here, pleased to bring you action from the SNCL. I'm joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi as we have...
Number 19, MP.
And here's Gomes. Pass to Valverde. Back to Gomes. Valverde outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's MP with the rebound. Here's Madrid now. Down by 12. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here comes Malaga on the break. Pass to Navarro. He gets it in there.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
MP outside. Inside. Illich. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
Now you can see how confident Illich is inside. When he gets the ball in a good spot, he's locked in.
Outside Gomes. Kicks it out to Valverde. Good on the triple.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
And it's MP off the drive. And he banks in the layup.
Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
Pass to Navarro. Here's Gomes. Valverde outside. Now here's Escudero. The three-pointer, no good. Alvarez outside. To the inside. Rebound by Malaga. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Left side Gomes. Escudero for 3. Alvarez pulls it in. Aguilar outside. MP. Delgado the screen. MP. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. FC Malaga. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. Here's MP. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Here's Salazar. Goes up on the block, and the basket is good. Here's Madrid now. It's a 13-point game. To the middle. It's stolen by Galindo. Here's Serrano. Covered by MP. Serrano, that's good.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
MP outside. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the paint. Oop, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Serrano. Three-pointer. Martinez grabs the miss. Now MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match him.
Pass to Ibanez. Clock at 4. Back to MP. Here's Perez. Lets it fly. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The shot by Salazar. No good. Down low. And down it goes. Jamming it home.
That's getting the job done.
Powerful two-handed jam.
And 2 more on the board.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Ferrer. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
A huge hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And he'll be shooting his first free throws.
First personal foul at the line for FC Malaga. 1 shot.
Here's MP. Outside Illich. MP guarded by Gomes. Alvarez on the wing. He's got 5. Back to MP. And MP slams it in.
So easy into the air. The hang time, MP making it look effortless.
Gomes with the ball. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Here's Ferrer, defended by Illich. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Castillo. There's the 3. Rebounded by Madrid.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
What intensity from MP in the paint, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Gomes, covered by MP, outside for Navarro. Floats one up, count that one.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season. Crafty decision by MP, using the pick and roll to create for another teammate.
Pass to Ferrer. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
He's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He makes that reverse look easy.
The drive by MP. And MP slams it in.
Didn't do anything fancy there, didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Solid player.
Yeah, but Blake, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
So we conclude the first half. FC Malaga out in front. They lead by 12. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Hey, if you're outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Ferrer. And here's Escudero. Shot clock at 5. Now Valverde. From outside, off the mark. MP, guarded by Gomes. MP, no good. And it's FC Malaga with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. And the jam by Gomes.
Nice slam there by Gomes. He's so aggressive once he gets close in.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And unsurprisingly, the MVP has been a force. Navarro completely outpacing MP in scoring.
And this is just MP learning that there are levels to this. Navarro is a seasoned vet in his prime, coming off of an MVP season. If you're MP, you can't get too down on yourself, because he's got to take some time to learn from the experience and use that to improve.
Lazar Laser Illich, the Slovenian forward, has long been a mainstay for this Madrid side.
He does everything he wants and knows how to play the game the right way. Similar to his twin brother Bogdan, who plays in Paris. He can be especially tough on his teammates with what he expects, but he backs it up on the court.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Valverde with the steal. Pass to Ferrer. Basket is good. The assist from Valverde.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
Here's MP. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
A kick out to Gomes. Again, FC Malaga good for 2. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. Here's MP. To the paint, Martinez. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And this is how you move the ball. MP is solid at getting the rock to open teammates.
Pass to Navarro. Off target from outside. MP outside. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Once MP gets rolling, the defense looks helpless. So he takes it all the way up and throws it down.
Outside Navarro. And the 3 off target. Here's Madrid now. They trail by 11. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's been a bright spot for them. He's had a very efficient offensive performance.
And who knows how much bigger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting.
Yeah, he's kept them in it.
Pass to Salazar. Serrano, covered by MP. 6 to shoot. Some solid D there from MP. Out to the left wing. To the middle. And it's going to be 2 free throws through contact on the shot.
Well, if you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's really your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
Martinez taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Malaga in the lead. Valverde outside. Pass to Navarro. Soft touch off the glass.
A true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game.
Alvarez outside. Back to MP. And that'll be Madrid's ball as it goes out of bounds, and they're able to keep possession.
Basket Madrid substitution. Number 27.
Pass to Montoya. Clock at 6. Three-pointer Illich. Gomes with the rebound. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Shoots the 3. Madrid with the rebound.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off. Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and get back into this game.
And it was their defense, just as much as their offense, that served as the catalyst and allowed them to put this run together.
What a display.
Pass to Escudero. Gomes. Here's the floater. Some solid defense there from Delgado. To the inside. Montoya. Up and in on the layup. Well, the captain of this Madrid team is none other than Sergio Montoya. He's coming into his prime and playing some of the best ball of his career.
And Montoya doesn't do anything overly flashy, but he is effective in every aspect of the game. He's kind of the exact leader you want on the perimeter.
How about the high release on Valverde's three-pointer using the full extension?
MP outside. Pass to Montoya. Alvarez outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Navarro. Now Valverde. Here's Castillo. Covered by MP. Castillo outside. Right wing. Good look from Escudero. Alvarez pulls it in. And it's Madrid's ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
The bigger the moment, the brighter MP shines. That is a play to...
Changes here. Timeout called Malaga.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
FC Malaga trailing. Pass to Serrano. The glass to finish the layup.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
MP up top. Here's Delgado. Over Escudero. And basket Madrid misses again. On the wing, Navarro. He's got 9.
I really like Navarro playing big down there because it sometimes makes the defense foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And Madrid making a change here. And here's Madrid now. Pass to Ibanez. Back to MP. To the wing, right side. To the right side. Inside. And MP slams it in. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Basket Madrid ahead. They lead by a bucket. We'll be right back to the action when we return. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Pass to Ferrer. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Madrid with the lead. Rojas, that's good.
Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Now here's Galindo. Ferrer. And it's off from three-point range. Here's MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
And what a tough finish. MP just powering through it all and getting it done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, yeah, you talk to MP, and he'll tell you it's been a great experience coming to Europe, playing at this level. He's worked really hard to continue to improve his skills while facing competition. It's been a win-win.
Out to the wing, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
Yeah, but I'd go along with it. It didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Yeah, me too, Brian.
Down low. Oh, and a slam by MP. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match him.
And that'll be Madrid's ball as it goes out of bounds, and they're able to keep possession. Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played.
To the middle.
Here's Alvarez.
He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, if you get that kind of a look, you take it. Credit Alvarez for getting in the paint.
Here's Ferrer.
No good again that time.
Montoya for 3.
Buries it from three-point range.
Smooth basket from way downtown. Montoya making it look easy.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus. This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly.
Yep, count it.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Back to Navarro. Castillo. Aguilar covering. The drive by Castillo. And out of bounds, Madrid will take it.
He didn't get his hands up in time. They just weren't on the same page.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. To the paint. Oh, and a slam by NP.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Back to Castillo. Valverde outside. And again, Malaga no good. Here's Madrid now.
They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Down low.
Outside Illich.
5 to shoot.
Back to MP.
Tries it from 9.
And another basket for Madrid.
We've seen them do a good job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's why they're starting to pull away. Foot on the gas pedal, not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
Yeah, put this game out of doubt.
Valverde outside. FC Malaga, another miss. Here's Madrid now.
They lead by 20, and that's the most we've seen.
Back to MP.
Valverde with the steal.
Here's Navarro. Out to Castillo. Pass to Navarro. Back to Castillo.
And that one's good.
Point blank range for Castillo. He's not going to miss a lot of those.
Now here's MP.
He's closely guarded.
Textbook move into the lane. Gotta tip your hat on that one.
With some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, oh boy, he got up.
Yeah, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that juke.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Running.
Called Malaga. And you look at the coach for Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year. A true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game.
MP up top, defended by Navarro.
6 to shoot. To the inside.
It's stolen by Escudero.
That's his 6th field goal today. With that make, he's 6 for 11.
Well, the book of Navarro is simple. This guy is a 3-level scorer. He's going to get his points.
And here's Delgado. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
And there's a foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Outside Gomes. Valverde. Pass to Navarro.
The three-pointer off the mark.
MP outside. Rebound Malaga.
The three is up.
Valverde can't get it to go. MP outside.
To the middle. Valverde with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3.
Gomes, covered by MP.
2 points. That one goes in.
With his size, Gomes can be more effective inside than most point guards.
Right side Montoya. Back to MP. Pass to Ilic. And Ilic with the dunk.
And Lazar laser Ilic. The Slovenian forward has long been a mainstay for this Madrid side.
He does everything you want and knows how to play the game the right way. Similar to his twin brother Bogdan, who plays in Paris. He can be especially tough on his teammates with what he expects, but he backs it up on the court.
Picture perfect alley-oop. You gotta love it.
A little surprised he didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Hey, Blake, 2 points is 2 points.
You nailed it, Tim. 2 points is 2 points. And look, it almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power. You don't always have to flush it down. Special delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Difficult situation for Malaga. What a battle it's been between MP and Carlos Navarro. MP has matched the MVP blow for blow.
Incredible. I mean, as hard as Navarro has tried to get a leg up on MP on offense, MP has answered him every step of the way.
Alvarez outside.
Inside.
MP.
And MP slams it in.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Pass to Escudero.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a high motor play from Navarro. These FC Malaga coaches love effort like that.
Alvarez for 3.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Asking Madrid ahead.
Opening a huge gap. And fourth.
And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter. FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. MP with it.
To the left wing.
Here's Rojas. Back to MP.
Tries from 7. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Here's Ferrer.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
So is Basket Madrid now. High post MP.
Oh, and a slam by MP.
And that's the kind of finish you're looking for. MP is firing up his squad.
On the wing, Navarro.
That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total, so that's 9 for 15 shooting.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Pass to Galindo. Navarro. No good with the triple. And Madrid pushing it. It's stolen. Here's Ferrer. Rejected by MP.
You talk about pride. MP was not letting him in the lane.
And it's FC Malaga with the ball. Escudero for three. FC Malaga, another miss. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Down low. MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside Navarro. Ferrer. Back to Navarro. Serrano. Covered by MP. Outside for Navarro. FC Malaga, another miss.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
And MP gets it to go.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
On the wing, Navarro. Here's Escudero. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
Terrific job to convert the putback opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about him a lot.
And it's FC Malaga with the ball. Pass to Serrano. Here's Salazar. Here's Escudero. Buries it down low.
Well, the monster down low, who's well over 7 foot. Joaquin Escudero has no problem finishing through some contact.
And yep, it's good.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Pass to Escudero. Salazar. There's Navarro with the three. Martinez grabs the miss.
He shot so well in that last quarter, and in this quarter, he can't get anything to go. Things have gone wrong in a hurry.
Now here's MP. And he makes good on the layup.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit. It's just to finish this one off.
Pass to Serrano. Five on the clock. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And it's out of bounds. Malaga able to retain possession here.
That pass just had a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
There's Navarro with the three. Oop, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Rojas. Perez. MP left side. And MP slams it in.
This is why you involve MP in screen and rolls. He just figures out ways to score in these sets.
Valverde outside. Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from it.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
Muchas gracias. Everybody's skilled here, you know? Everybody's strong. If they can't blow by you, they'll bully you. A lot of them try to do both.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
Yeah, I mean, of course. What, you hit the snooze on your alarm clock, Lazar?
All right, MP. You surprised by all the hype around this Vitoria game?
I mean...
the bustling hub of Madrid, Spain. A view high above Parque de la Independencia. Welcome, everyone. So glad you could join us to see basketball. Teams will make substitutions. Time called here, Basket Madrid.
Well, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He has accomplished so much with the national team, and they just adore him here.
Here's Solano. That one's all good. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
2 gritty points from Solano. This guy leaves it all out there for his club.
Now here's MP. Covered by Solano. Here's MP. Good on the bucket. And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pascaluna. The tray. And it's going to be out of bounds. Club Vitoria will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. And Vitoria has possession.
Well, you think back to earlier in the year, you can see MP is trying to adjust to the fitness level of this league. You know, MP to me looks much more comfortable.
Yeah, it's impressive to see how far he's come in such a short time. It's kind of hard to believe that he was struggling to keep up in practices when he first arrived.
Pass to Illich. And they take the lead.
I really think it comes down to Illich's energy. And he has been relentless in his efforts to score.
Out to the right wing. Luna, covered by Delgado. Here's Dominguez. Here's the three. That shot off the mark. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Basket Madrid ahead. Up 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you. Here we go with the start of the second quarter of this game between Basket Madrid and Club Vitoria. Madrid with the lead. And this Vitoria side, pretty strong starting 5, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake, but you look at their additions. Varela, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses, but when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Madrid now. Pass to Ibanez. Five to shoot. Here's Perez. And hauled in by Luna.
He can sometimes, hit that deep three. But on the whole, it's not a very well-advised shot.
No, even for him and even for me, that's just too far out.
And Madrid making a change here.
Checking in for the whole team, Laza Ilic.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter play. Clock at 6. Here's Santos. Connects from three-point range. And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach, he's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
MP, it's good.
This is why you involve MP in screen and rolls. He just figures out ways to score in these sets.
Now here's Delgado. D right on him. Here's Escobar. Off target from outside. And here's Madrid now. Pass to MP. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the inside. Luna. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. MP inside. It's stolen away. Here's Escobar. Drills the three-pointer.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Alvarez left side. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Watching the way MP has settled into the league, the fans are starting to have high hopes for him.
Well, it couldn't have been easy at first, but MP's done a great job of integrating himself into the team. Clearly the talent is there, and now he's in a position to let it flourish.
Madrid trailing. To the paint. Here's Alvarez. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, if you get that kind of a look, you take it. Credit Alvarez for getting in the paint.
Pass to Santos. Delgado. And the layup's good off the glass.
He just used his height that time down low. That's a pretty hard play to defend against.
Outside Ilic. Back to MP. Here's Martinez. That one falls.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Pass to Santos. Inside. And Delgado with the slam.
This game, it won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, you're right, it won't. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the bucket.
Just needs better defense.
Yeah, it's just 2 points, though. Flashy 2 points, yes, but it's still just 2 points.
And 2-for-1 opportunity if they want it.
And if I'm them, if I'm in their seats, and I'm on the bench in the game, I go for it.
Here's Santos. Off the mark there with the 3.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Now here's MP. 6 points for him. Ilic. Delgado sends it back. To the left side wing. Here's Santos. Pass to Luna. Here's Santos. Here's Dominguez. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Club Vitoria ahead. They lead by 3. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back, folks, as the second half of Basket Madrid versus Club Vitoria gets underway. And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
Oh, and a slam by MP.
So easy into the air, the hang time, MP, making it look effortless.
Pass to Varela. Now Solano. Three-pointer drops in the tray.
He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here's Montoya. Back to MP. Here's Alvarez. Guarded by Vega. Foul called, that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
When James Alvarez enters the paint, it can be a buffet, and he's ready to eat.
First free throw is good. And Vitoria making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Solano. 10 points for him. Left side, Palacios. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot, and he lays it in.
Whenever your one like Palacios goes inside, scores, it's a great sign for your offense.
To the middle. Delgado's shot is good. And you watch Alejandro Delgado, the Madrid center. Incredible to think that he started playing the game so late.
He looks so poised with the ball. You never would have guessed he was a late discovery. Apparently, he shot up in size right around his 16th birthday and was quickly encouraged to try basketball.
Pass to Luna. From deep, Solano cannot get it to drop. He's made 4 and missed his 4th. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Down low, Delgado. That falls. Nice. That time from MP. And that makes it a tie ball game. And Vitoria has possession. Palacios with it. Montoya picks him up. Now MP. 8 points for him. For the lead. Great D that time from Palacios. Varela. Here's Luna. And here's Carvajal. Alvarez defending. Carvajal, good.
Love seeing Carvajal go to work inside. Given his length, not many guys are going to be able to block his shot down low.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Illich with the bucket.
And they finally fought all the way back to even the score. We've got a whole new ballgame.
Yeah, and they've got all the momentum in the world right now after that comeback, so you just have to like their chances the rest of the way.
And the way that Memo Solano plays, who does he remind you of?
You get a little bit of a young James Harden or Russell Westbrook with him. He can attack the rim, but does so with a controlled chaos.
Wow, Illich with the jam.
Yeah, that's an athletic move to the rim from Illich. Nobody, and I mean nobody, was going to get in his way.
Pass to Solano. Lets the three fly. No good, and he's now missed as many as he's made. 5 of 10 from the field. Alvarez with it. Solano picks him up. To the inside. Now here's MP. For the lead. It's blocked. Now here's Palacios. He's guarded by Montoya. Pass to Carvajal. Solano. Montoya with the block. Out of bounds as Vitoria keeps possession. Delgado, open look. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. So the fourth quarter begins for our game here in Madrid. MP with it. Inside. Here's Illich. The lead pass was put in just the right. Spot to produce the layup.
Our defense inside won't bother Laser. Well, he's had a lot of battles in the post in his career.
Castelluna. Here's Escobar. Makes it off the glass.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's MP. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Crafty move, and he slams it in.
Who says a point guard should look to pass first? Not when you can finish like this fella.
He wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Yeah, straight up to the rim.
That's one he'll always take himself, and he should. You just can't pass on that kind of fun. Come on, you guys know that.
In terms of size, he's not your typical center, but he plays as big as any of them thanks to his leaping ability.
To the paint. Oh, and a slam by MP.
A sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around. Straight to the 10 for the jam.
Yeah, he's a brick wall. There was no way for his man to get around that one, was there?
And a well-built.
Yeah, no chance of getting around that. I mean, the pitch was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and we know that's probably not going to happen.
Pass to Martinez. MP. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. He gets that one.
Season opening and does not hesitate.
That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
Outside Vega. Pass to Luna. Castro. Here's Escobar. Another one falls for Victoria.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Yeah, well, no one's ever going to argue with more offense, and that's exactly what we're getting.
I'm not going to argue with you, Brian. Let's see more offense.
Time called here, Basket Madrid.
Was good 90 flexed biceps, medium skin tone 100 points.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Aguilar. Delgado the screen. Shot on the wing. Carvajal grabs the board. Here's Vega. Solano outside. And it's Victoria scoring again.
Flat out fearless. Guillermo Solano wanting the ball in the big moment.
And Delgado with the slam.
A dependable player when they need him most. Delgado goes out and gets a much-needed bucket.
Solano on the wing. Started by Montoya.
He's not a guy who misses his dunks unless he's got a man right in his face that can get right there. That's some rugged defensive work.
Hits the target from 18 feet.
The bigger the moment, the sharper he is. Aguilar is a player that likes having the spotlight on him.
Solano outside. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
His performance has been so important to them. As dependable as ever, guys.
Aguilar outside. To the middle. Stolen by Palacios. Aguilar. Shot is good.
What a clutch shot by Aguilar. He's exactly the kind of guy you want with the ball down the stretch.
Solano right side. And it's Montoya with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, close, but he didn't get on balance quickly enough.
And as quick as players are at this level, your anticipation has to be perfect defensively to draw the charge.
You're right. It's so hard.
Time runs out, and Basket Madrid notches the win. The crowd is very appreciative of the effort they put forth tonight.
Well, it would have been easy for Madrid to get caught up in watching Solano play because they focused. They were all business out there.
And we continue to see the development of the Madrid players, especially MP.
And you can tell that MP is getting more and more comfortable with the team. But all of Madrid played...
All right, MP, how's it feel to be the new king of Spain?
Whoa, chill, Zan. I mean, but... it feels real good to get a win against the Golden Boy.
Yeah, look, speak of the devil.
What?
MP, you played well tonight.
I appreciate that, Solano. I mean, hey, I got nothing but mad respect.
So, how'd you like the octopus?
Yo, I'm telling you, Austin.
The scouting reports are very positive, okay?
So, Barcelona.
Yeah, man. Barcelona. Defending champs.
Did you say they're a dynasty?
Yeah, they're definitely a dynasty.
So, you got something special in store for them?
What's up, America?
Ruthless Art Laser coming to you live from Inbound.
No, man. It's out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Of course. Yeah. Because that is where you throw the ball, right?
Ooh. You better stop playing with me, bro.
When MP first came to Madrid, he is weak little pup.
No, don't.
Now he is strong like bull.
Yeah, that's better. Appreciate that, hermano.
But please, do not get lazy like typical American. We need you to play strong tonight.
And the iconic coast of Barcelona, Spain, our stunning backdrop for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone, to our presentation of the SNCL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. You can throw out the record books when it comes to Madrid versus Barcelona.
Easily the biggest matchup that the SNCL has to offer this season. But the amount of pride on the line when these rivals meet on the court is something you just don't see everywhere.
Yeah, and on paper, Barcelona has the advantage. They are full of stars.
I don't think a team in Europe has more firepower than Barcelona has. I mean, they can overwhelm you with talent over a rivalry game like the one tonight. It's a great leveler, and I know MP and the rest of Madrid would love to steal a win here.
And you look at the talent of this Barcelona basketball team, they are the reigning champs and set to be great for a long, long time.
Pass to Delgado. Back to MP. Yes, great play by Delgado to set it up. And as you said, Barcelona could be an incredible force in Europe for a long time with the talent they have.
Yeah, I don't think I can recall a starting five this stacked ever in Europe. And it's not just the level of talent, it's how they complement each other and work together so well.
Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Galindo. Beats the shot clock, but it's off the mark. With the level of effort and work ethic that MP has put forth this season, he's earned respect from several of the veterans in this league.
But he sure has. And at the top of that list, you even heard that Memo Solano, that great player, was impressed by this kid. And let me tell you, if you've got Memo saying good things about you, you've got a future here in Spain and maybe beyond.
And the basket good by Galindo.
You see how polished Galindo's shot is, smoothly rising up off the pass.
MP with it. And it's Herrera with the foul. That's his first foul. And Barcelona making a change here. Barcelona on D. Trailing by 2. Outside Illich. MP. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 attempts.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot. It's been impressive to see how quickly MP has won over the veterans in this league with his play. He quickly garnered respect from just about everybody with his work ethic.
To add to that, I heard he exchanged jerseys with Memo Solano earlier in the season. That's not something that Solano does with anybody, so MP must have left a lasting impression.
Three-pointer Illich, and it's Barcelona with the rebound.
I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
Pass to Alvarez. Illich. Down low. Beats over Cuesta. Illich shot is off. Barcelona trailing here. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Galindo. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And you watch MP over the last run of games. It seems like everything is starting to fall into place for him.
He's fixed some holes in his game in a short amount of time. It's been really impressive. And I think the key for him is the game has slowed down for him as well. Yeah, it seems like just watching him and talking to him that he's turned a corner.
Yeah, that's an athletic move to the rim from Illich. Nobody, and I mean nobody, was going to get in his way.
Now here's Galindo. They set the screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Alvarez with the dunk.
Shot out of a cannon. What an alley-oop from Ether Alvarez. Just a spectacular throwdown.
Here's MP. He has 6. To the inside. And Elitch with the dunk.
Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
And Barcelona with possession. A 4-point game. Pass to Alvarez. Yes, and a nice assist there from De La Torre.
Letting Alvarez get the ball inside is dangerous. He's got so many different ways to score.
1 second left. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Welcome back to Barcelona. Madrid making a change here. Barcelona calls timeout. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Pass to Elitch. And that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession. MP outside. They swipe it. And here tonight in the city of Barcelona, one of the most breathtaking cities in all of Europe.
It's very easy to fall in love with Barcelona, and you can see why so many great players want to come and play here. It's not hard to attract top talent when you get to pitch this city as a home.
Now here's Elitch. 6 points for him. MP. And he lays it straight in.
Good aggressive play by MP. Taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Pass to Quiroga. Cuesta. That 3 off the mark.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
Alvarez, shot is off. Barcelona in the lead. Herrera up top. Here's Quiroga. There's Cuesta with the 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
And you see more and more bigs with Cuesta's skill set nowadays. A center who stretches the floor with his shooting.
MP, Herrera covering. Stolen by Herrera. Pass to Cuesta. Espinoza. Now Herrera. Soft touch off the glass. And Marco Herrera, he's the maestro of this incredible Barcelona offense.
It all starts with him. He is the calming presence on the floor, and the ball just finds him as it moves on offense. Incredible vision, and as selfless a player as you'll find.
Now here's Elitch. He's got 6. Clock is at 3. Pass to MP. Out to Aguilar. And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. Both teams will make substitutions. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Moreno. And here's Galindo. Alvarez pulls it in. Aguilar goes in. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
Now this is what Aguilar, what he brings to Madrid. Sharp movement, a full speed approach.
Outside Herrera. And stolen by MP. Here's Aguilar. Out of bounds. It'll go to Barcelona.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
And Barcelona with possession. Outside Herrera. Over MP. Rejected by MP. Inside. The 8-footer. And another basket for Madrid.
Nice pass. He got that ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. De La Torre from range. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Got to get at least a hand in De La Torre's face. they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. The ball is in your court.
To the middle. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the free throw, no good.
Oh, he got it! What a shot! What a play! Wow!
Insane shot. And listen to this place explode.
So we conclude the first half. Barcelona Basket out in front, up by 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. If you're just joining us, welcome to the start of quarter number 3 between Basket Madrid and Barcelona Basket. And the progress in MP's game has been something else. I mean, we can't stress that enough.
So it's been a real maturity that we've seen from him over the course of the season, the way he carries himself on and off the floor. It's been night and day compared to when he first arrived here.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game.
Between De La Torre and Herrera, the Barcelona backcourt is one of the top in Europe, and probably the best defensive one.
Now here's MP. To the paint. It's stolen by Galindo. Here's Alvarez. Here's Herrera. Can't hit it from 12 feet. MP outside. Pass to Delgado. Outside for Illich. 6 to shoot. Now here's Montoya. The shot is good on the assist by Illich.
Total focus from Montoya, the captain of this Madrid team, cashing in.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And here's Galindo from the arc. Rebounded by Madrid. Alvarez outside. Inside. And MP slams it in.
Big show of athleticism by MP, going up strong for the dunk.
And so it's Barcelona with it. 6-point lead. And Herrera gets it to go.
He's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's always good news for him.
High post MP. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the middle. Takes it out to Alvarez. Down low. Outside Illich. Another 3 from Madrid.
Yeah, it's a smart shot selection from Illich. If his 3 ball is there, he's going to take it.
Pass to Galindo. And he gets the bucket.
Well, there's a bit of controversy when Barcelona signed Galindo away from Espanyol. A bit of a betrayal was felt by the fans of the club.
Well, Galindo got his start at Espanyol and developed into a star. You can't blame him for it, but the fans felt that an incredible shooter like him shouldn't have jumped ship to a rival.
Now here's MP. 12 points for him. It's stolen by Galindo. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. De La Torre from range. And that's out of bounds. Barcelona will retain possession. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Goes back up. Montoya with the defensive effort. Madrid trailing. Pass to MP. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Here's Cuesta. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. High post MP. Cuesta's there. And Montoya gets it to go.
Well, with his length, Montoya is a legitimate threat down low. Great job coming through there.
Pass to Galindo. Llorente, covered by MP. There's a screen by Cuesta. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and it's good for 2. Perhaps the least flashy of the Barcelona starting 5 is Tomas Cuesta, but he is key to their success.
Well, Cuesta's shooting is what allows Barcelona to play 5 out so often. You have to keep a big on him, and dragging that rim protector outside opens up so much for the rest of the Barcelona team.
Defensively, you cannot let De La Torre get those looks. He's an elite shooter.
Pass to Martinez. MP outside. Montoya. Back to MP. It's good. The assist that time from Montoya.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Barcelona basket out in front. Up 8. And basket Madrid and Barcelona basket set. Madrid going with a different look. Barcelona calls timeout. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Illich. Alvarez. Alvarez defending. The drive by MP. Galindo with the rebound. Barcelona trailing here. De La Torre from range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, watching the type of game that Jesus De La Torre has, you wonder if he's the most likely to try and make that jump across the pond to the NBA.
He has the defense and shooting that every team would want. And with his skill set, he's a complete player that you can slot into any team, into any league.
And as he develops his game, MP's passing will be key going forward.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Galindo into the lane. Good work there as it goes.
Well, in an important spot, Galindo, a great option to turn to, specifically because of his scoring ability.
Here's MP. Score that one for his 8th field goal, and that's 8 for 11, in fact, on an accurate shooting night.
No doubt, that was huge. MP, step it up.
To the inside. Outside Herrera. Pass to Alvarez. De La Torre from range. Delgado with the rebound. MP left side. De La Torre with the steal. Fast break Barcelona. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line. MP picks one up.
Going right at the defense. I love the aggressiveness from Herrera.
And he ends up making the second. And that gives them the lead.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Pass to Illich. Over Galindo. And it's Barcelona with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Cuesta. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
Oh, they're confident in Cuesta, not afraid to go to him on crucial possessions.
Here's MP. And MP slams it in.
Goodness! And they call MP's number. And he comes down with the biggest play of the night.
From deep. The shot, no good. Now here's Delgado. Covered by Cuesta. Inside. Galindo.
You talk about pride. MP was not letting him in the lane.
Alvarez. Cans the three.
Alvarez stepping up at exactly the right moment. Madrid needed points on that possession.
Barcelona calls timeout. De La Torre. It's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
He's so clutch. He saves his best when the pressure is at its highest.
Pass to Delgado. And here's MP. Screen by Elich. Here's MP. Count it!
A massive bucket from the vet. Lazar Elich owning the moment.
And Barcelona basket calls time here.
It all comes down to this. Enough time still on the clock that they should be able to get a good look.
Yeah, there's always the debate of whether to take a 2 to tie or a 3 to win. But if it were up to me, I'd pound it down low and try to get a good shot in tight.
I'm with you, Brian. Just get the 2 points to keep the game alive.
This kid Herrera has ice in his veins. You can count on him to step up and deliver.
Madrid calls timeout. Alvarez outside. Back to MP. Money!
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
This game is in the books, and you can mark it down as a Basket Madrid.
You came to this country with high hopes, and it seems you just keep setting the bar higher. Now it's a win over Barcelona, the top team in the league. Were you even surprised by this result, or was there a moment in this season when you realized the sky is the limit for Madrid?
Yeah, Barcelona is great. Don't get me wrong.
This is a lot nicer than your place in L.A., that's for sure.
Who let you into my flat?
What's up, man? It's good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, man, it feels like a lifetime ago, right?
Allie, you won MVP in 2 of the last 4 EBA championships. Now you have a chance to win your 3rd. What does it mean to you?
We're the best team in Europe. Anything less than championship is failure.
But any thoughts on your opponent?
Madrid. Always sunny, too warm. Soft weather makes soft people. They only know how to feel good. But after they play us, they will feel not so good. Thank you.
Hey, MP. Who knew you were so dramatic?
At least I'm not a joke.
Oh, hey. You should know something about me. I grew up in the cold, so there's nothing soft about me.
We will see.
Yes.
It's been a whirlwind rookie year for you, MP, and now you're on the verge of an EBA championship. Everyone knows that you could be headed to the NBA once the season's over. What does tonight's game mean to you, given that it might be your last with Madrid?
Yeah.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy. Our site for tonight's action. Welcome, everyone. We are honored to bring you the EBA Championship game here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafiteni. It's been a long road, but now only Basket Madrid and Istanbul basketball remain.
And both of these teams are major forces in European basketball. No surprise to see them here. Each of them standing one game away from the ultimate prize, the EBA Championship.
And for Madrid, they've been helped by newcomer MP during their path to the championship.
MP has stepped up big time in knockout play. It should be a major factor in this final. But Guvan, he's been just as impressive for Istanbul. Two great teams, but only one of them will leave Rome a winner. And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
Now here's MP.
Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock.
Here's Alvarez. Yes, great play by Delgado to set it up. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be caught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
What intensity from MP in the paint, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Outside Guvan. Here's Ganesh. Pass to Toprak. The three from Kaya.
The three-pointer is on target.
There's a little confusion right there with the defense as to who is supposed to be guarding it.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
And Istanbul making a change here.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Outside Guvan. Over MP. And that one's good. Guvan.
Well, what I like about Ali Deniz Guvan is he takes what's available. When the mid-range opens up, he doesn't mind firing away.
Now here's MP.
Soft touch off the glass. That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Istanbul trailing.
First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played.
Ball from outside. Madrid with the rebound.
Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side. Arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Now here's Guvan.
Let's go with a three, and he's good on the three ball.
Well, there was certainly no doubt in Guvan's mind that that one was going in. He knows just how good he is.
Outside Montoya. Pass to MP, and here's Delgado.
Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left.
Montoya. Yes, great play by Delgado to set it up.
The response triple from Montoya. That's always going to fire up your teammates, especially this Basket Madrid squad.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And Toprak gets it to go.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And good that time.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 7. And we'll get the second.
Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter action of the EBH. Istanbul making a change here. Madrid calls timeout. quarter number 2, and we're just about a minute in.
Ibanez can't hit. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Sharp shooting from Yilmaz on the perimeter. He had that one totally dialed in.
MP outside.
They set the pick. 5 to shoot. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And as he develops his game, MP's passing will be key going forward.
Here's Borkmas, covered by MP.
From past the arc.
Out of bounds, it'll be Madrid's ball.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Madrid with the lead.
To the middle.
Martinez.
That falls.
Nice feed that time from MP.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Pass to Idemish.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Goes up from the top of the key. Delgado with the rebound.
Here's Madrid now. Back to MP.
It's picked off. Here's Borkmas. Hits it from three-point range.
He will make you throw your hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play him.
MP outside. It's Montoya on the wing.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Fires high post, and he hits the jump shot. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
MP outside. It's rebounded by Istanbul. It's Toprak on the wing. Alvarez defending.
Shoots it up. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
MP inside.
That's tipped. They retain possession. And he comes up with the deuce. Here's Borkmas. 5 points in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock.
So it's Basket Madrid now. Alvarez outside. MP. Kaya with some nice D's.
1 second left. That shot off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Basket Madrid ahead.
They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
Outside Toprak. Kaya outside.
Buries in from three-point range.
How about the high release from Kaya, making it look as easy as a warm-up shot?
And here's Madrid now.
It's a 1-point game. To the paint. It's tipped.
Ganesh with the steal. Here's Toprak.
Cans the 12-footer.
Quick hands in the steal, quick feet on the break.
And that's a silly error there. Coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense.
It's just giving him 3 points.
Now here's MP.
He's got 12. 6 on the shot clock to the inside.
And stolen by Kaya. Toprak with it. Guarded now by Alvarez.
Smooth jumper from Toprak, taking what the defense gives him.
MP outside. Delgado. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Here's Boubon. Toprak. Again, Toprak missing. Pass to MP. Delgado the screen.
Down low.
Back to MP.
And there's the 3-second violation.
Sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to bonehead plays like that one, guys.
Here's Boubon.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And when you try to compare Boubon to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Boubon gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
And again, it's Istanbul.
That's a good look for Toprak. That's exactly what Istanbul is working towards offensively.
Delgado in the high post. MP, Ganesh defending. MP with it.
He's got 12. Delgado.
Back to MP. Outside for Illich.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Istanbul with the lead.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now.
And here's Boubon.
He has 7.
Kicks it out to Kaya. Basket is good. The assist from Boubon.
And Boubon is an elite player for many reasons. Really, especially because he's great at passing the ball, finding shooters on his team.
MP outside.
Inside. Here's Delgado. And Delgado with the slam.
What a slam by Delgado, the center, going off his power.
Now Boubon.
Good from the line.
And another one for Istanbul.
We know Boubon is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Boubon to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
This one for 3. That one, no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
Istanbul basketball ahead.
They lead by...
Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left.
Both teams changing it up here.
Time called here. Basket Madrid.
And a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they should use some clock.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter.
Ganesh, no good.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
They double team MP. Stolen by Toprak. Now here's Boubon. Alvarez defending.
And the shot goes in.
Looking to get his. Ali Deniz Gouvan is just a superstar. The guy on this Istanbul team.
Now here's MP.
Not a lot of room.
They double team MP. Ilic.
Clock at 6. To the middle.
That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
The defense must push Ilic further away from the rim than this. Shots like that are always going to be routine to him.
Ganesh sets a screen.
Launches it.
Delgado with the rebound. Pass to MP. Alvarez on the wing. MP. Delgado the screen. Back to MP. And another basket for Madrid. Here's Gouvan. Up top, Ganesh.
Shoots.
Rebounded by Madrid.
Down low. Got a piece of it.
Ganesh with the steal. Pass to Gouvan.
For 3.
Alvarez pulls it in.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
MP outside. Now here's Ilic.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
One of the more seasoned...
Madrid will get first possession.
And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
To the paint. Here's Delgado. Off to a good start as his first shot attempt.
Nice patience from MP there. Let the pick and roll develop and found a teammate.
Outside Gouvan. MP with the rebound. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Gouvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Ganesh.
And the basket is good.
Just shrugging off the defense on the way up. I like how strong Ganesh plays inside.
Here's Alvarez. And Alvarez with the dunk.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, man, he is smooth as silk, even on the power finish.
Just so pretty.
That's part of what makes him unique, that combination of the P&P, power and polish.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Now here's MP.
6 to shoot.
Takes it out to Alvarez.
Misses the 3.
Istanbul with the ball.
It's a three-point game. Over to the left wing.
Move on for 3.
Gets it to go from downtown.
Well, there was certainly no doubt in Gouvan's mind that that one was going in. He knows just how good he is.
Outside Ilic. Back to MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Ilic. And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
Pass to Montoya. And here's MP. Pass Pass to Illich. Kaya with some nice speed. Istanbul with the ball. Here's Guvol.
To the inside.
Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
Who's stopping Ganesh in there? Seriously. These are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
MP outside.
Inside.
Back to Delgado.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a...
Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Here's Aksoy. Here's Kaya.
Falls back and drains the fadeaway J.
From that middle area, Kaya can conduct a lot of electricity. Zaps one with a fluid jumper.
MP outside.
And there's a pick.
Rojas
gets a three-pointer to fall.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he'll knock down an open shot like that.
Pass to Korkmaz.
Here's Idamic.
Three-pointer. Kept alive.
Kaya with the bucket.
Well, credit Kaya with some major energy. When big men like him work hard on the glass, they sometimes get rewarded for it.
Rojas. He's guarded by Kaya. And that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession.
You know, he had no chance but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
And that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't knock that one out of bounds.
Good defense.
Now here's MP.
To the paint.
Pass to Alvarez. And basket Madrid misses again.
Down low.
Rebounded by Madrid. Outside Montoya.
To the middle.
MP inside.
And he makes good on the layup.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
Pass to Korkmaz.
Up top, Toprak.
One up, one down, and he makes his first shot of this game.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
Here's Ibanez. Back to MP.
Inside. Here's Korkmaz.
He's guarded by Montoya. Here's Toprak.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Excellent work off the glass by Toprak, willing to fight.
MP outside.
To the paint.
Ibanez. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Outside Toprak.
From downtown. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Misses that one, his first miss of the night. 2 for 3. They set the pick. Down low.
Here's Martinez.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The plan works perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Here's Korkmaz. Good on the triple.
3 points.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
Istanbul basketball ahead.
Up by 4. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EVA Championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Steve Toprak, and Istanbul, another three.
Spreading out the floor, you want that in a swingman like Toprak.
To the inside.
Back to Delgado. MP left side.
To the paint.
Here's Illich.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here.
Madrid trailing. Pass to Alvarez. MP. And here's Montoya. MP outside. It's rebounded by Istanbul.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Now here's MP. He's got 6. Outside Illich. Alvarez. MP. He's covered by Gouval.
6 on the shot clock. Inside.
And stolen by Kaya.